What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Thursday the 17th of August. Oh my god, time is passing so fast. More importantly, it is 8 freaking degrees here in Perth. I can't wait to get out of this cold weather. I'm like making plans to hopefully at least once a year get away from Perth during the June, July, August time, just because it's like winter and cold here, and it's literally beautiful everywhere else in the world. But by the time I get to Vietnam, so Vietnam will be nice and warm obviously in October when I get there, but in Korea it'll start to cool down as well, so it'll be pretty cold in Korea. So back to the cold weather, and then I will be having a holiday in Japan in December, which will be freezing. So I really, for someone that doesn't like the cold weather, I really messed up in terms of picking somewhere warm to go, or like staying in Perth when it's actually warm here. But yeah, anyways, a little bit of a prep update. Today we hit 45 kilos on the dot, so it is an all-time low for this particular prep. Obviously I started at about 49, so I'm about 4 kilos down this prep so far. My old stage weight in Singapore was 42.5, so I believe I've put on a good amount of size since then, and so I'm aiming to be about 43 on stage hopefully, but I'm not too fussed about what the scales actually say. If it ends up being more than that, less than that, as long as I look nice and full and lean, and definitely made improvements from last time, which means putting on muscles in the right areas, I will be stoked and so happy. So prep feels are finally kicking in, although I did have an amazing sleep yesterday. I think it's probably because I had a really lovely beach walk with Haley and Sarah, and just going outdoors, getting that sunlight into your eyes really helps with melatonin production, which really helps you sleep well at nighttime. Just being by the ocean, and yeah, even though it was really cold yesterday, it was beautiful. I'm like thankful for every day that the sun is out. So yeah, it was beautiful. The sun was out, and yeah, it was like a late arvo walk, so got my steps in, and they always cheer me up. Not that I was down before, but just, you know, in prep sometimes you need something to give you a little bit of external energy, and obviously seeing my friends really helps with that. So yeah, we had an enjoyable walk, some vitamin D, sunshine into my eyes, fresh air of course. So I had the best sleep yesterday, but alarm went off at 6:30 and I had to wake up because busy day today. Well, busy for me because it's leg day, first of all. So we're training legs. We're still on 40 minutes of cardio 6 times a week. I did smash out 10 minutes yesterday, so I may only do 30 today, and then that will make the 40, and then I just have to make sure every single day from tomorrow onwards I do hit 40 up till Sunday. So getting that done. I am really slack on practicing my posing, but I really need to. And Phoebe Hagen is actually helping me with my posing. I just got a session with her last week. I am supposed to send her a video this week of the changes I've made, but I just haven't done it yet. So I really need to get on top of that and get that done. And what else do I need to update you guys on? Yeah, so then after that, I will be eating another meal at the gym at work, and then I have a PT session. So I've been doing a lot of face-to-face this week, which has been keeping me active, keeping me distracted obviously from the low food, because my food is really low. So today I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating so you can see exactly how little my food is, but it has to be done and it's totally fine. So yeah, PT, come back, probably have another mini meal. The problem right now is that like my protein is really low, so I could probably get away with just having 4 meals a day, which will be much better. But at the same time, if I have 4 meals a day and they're like too spread out, then I might get really hungry in between meals. But if I do 5 meals, then some meals are just like literally a snack. So the only macro that I have that is like at a respectable amount right now as my fats. So it may just have to be like a fat-based meal. So the past couple of days I've been playing around with coconut yogurt, sardines and salmon. Obviously with sardine and salmon, there's still a good amount of protein, so I need to make sure I lower the protein on the other meals to make it make up. But this is all part of what you need to do in prep. You stick to your same food sources and just macro it around, make the changes you need to make in order to meet that new macro goal criteria. So yeah, after my PT, I'll come home. Obviously, like I said, have that meal, and then I have a meeting with Massive Joes, so we'll be doing that. And it's Thursday, so check-in starts. So yeah, a really busy day. When I think about it, it just does feel a little bit overwhelming, especially, you know, getting started on check-ins and things like that, doing like actual work stuff. I also need to sort out Jeremy's visa for Vietnam and Korea. So lots of things to do. So lucky I'm up early, even though I really wanted to sleep in. I've been enjoying sleeping in more often this past year, whenever my body allows me to sleep in, because for a long time I've just been like waking up really early. Last year, I guess I've been prepping for most of the year, so my body just wakes me up early, but now I can like sleep in, so I try to sleep in. But anyways, I had to get up today. I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating, so let's get to meal number 1. Today I'm having an OG breakfast. If you've been watching my preps for a long time, you know I love eating half-cooked eggs in the morning with soy sauce. Bringing back that classic for today. I was for the longest time just like cooking the eggs in the pan again, and yeah, I've decided to revert back to just having them like this. I don't know, that's a great thing about eggs. I've been eating eggs for the longest time, but there's so many different ways you can cook them, and so right now I enjoy them like that. And of course the alternative breakfast that I usually have as well, which is avocado on toast with chicken on the side, which you would have saw before as well. But yeah, I'm really excited to eat this today. Alright, I'm done with my training session and I did a little bit of posing, but I didn't manage to finish all my cardio because I got to get my meal in and I got to treat my client. So quick outfit change, and this is what I'm having. I know it looks super sad. This is like a very large container and I'm just not eating a lot. So I have some grass-fed beef, some basmati rice and some banana. Obviously I could have just had more rice and not the banana, but I like the banana for the fiber and the potassium, especially after training, and I just like having a fruit around my training sessions. So this is going to be my post-workout meal. The banana also just gives the meal like a nice sweetness to it and like adds a little bit of moistness, otherwise it's kind of dry. So yeah, meal number 2, which is also my post-workout meal. All done with PT, so just gotta head over to the shops to pick up some groceries, and yeah, I might have to prep some food before we're running out of food. It's hard prepping for both me and Jeremy because Jeremy eats so much. So yeah, I gotta go pick some stuff up and then head home. It's 12:52. I'm starving. It's time for a little snack. Hopefully this will time me over. It's going to be the smallest snack in the world. So I'm having coconut yogurt, organic coconut yogurt. This is actually leftover from when the boys did the 10K challenge. But it's really good because it's literally just fats, mainly fats, a little bit of carbs, pretty much no protein. So this will help me get some really good fats in from coconut. and then I'll just have a little bit of kiwi. I actually won't even be having this whole thing. I'll just be having 50 grams together with my coconut yogurt, just for a little snack. And this will be my no protein meal, just so my next 2 meals will have a decent amount of protein. This is my sad little snack. Yeah, organic Greek yogurt, organic coconut yogurt and organic kiwi. And then I'm just gonna top it with a little bit of cinnamon. So I'm just gonna eat that quickly and then get started on my busy day. I am all done with my meeting, got some check-ins done, and also I prepped some food, so I'll show you what I've prepped so far. So in my Thermomix here, I've just cooked some rice, just basmati rice, got that prepped. We got some fish, so I'll be having that for my dinner tonight, and also some chicken. And it's now 3:30, so I'm gonna be having my 4th meal of the day, which is going to be mainly protein, minimal carbs, and a tiny bit of fat. And then I'll leave most of my calories for the last meal of the day. So I always have most of my calories for my pre-workout meal, and the second most calories will be my post-workout meal, and then also my end of day meal. So I prioritize these 3 meals of the day. No matter how low or high my calories are, the most important thing is my workout, so my food around my workout, and the second most important thing is obviously my sleep. So making sure that I'm not overly hungry when I go to bed, making sure I have carbs at nighttime so that drops my cortisol down and just help me wind down and relax for the day. So yeah, that's how I structure my meals. So yeah, 3rd meal, this is some chicken, so leftover chicken that I just reheated. I'm gonna do some ABC spread, which I just bought from Woolies. Fresh new jars, my favorite. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. And then just a tiny bit of kimchi for gut health. So I'm just gonna weigh out just 5 grams of ABC spread. Just gonna stir that around. And then just wait till the scale goes to -5. So it's not a lot at all. Yep, that's enough. So just gonna pop that onto my chicken, and then I'm gonna lick the excess off the fork. This is the fork that I'm gonna use. So yeah, here we go. Again, a very tiny meal, but I'm going to enjoy every moment of it, and it's full of nutrients and everything my body needs and fueling my body well. It is now 6 o'clock. It's time to chill and wind down and have my last meal of the day. It is my 2nd favorite meal. Obviously my first one is my first meal of the day, and I'll just show you what I'm having. So this is what I'm having for my last meal. I have 115 grams of barramundi, just 50 grams of cucumber, and some white potatoes. So I love having white potatoes at the moment, even though they're kind of high in carbs, but potatoes are very, very satiating, and also has a good amount of potassium in there and lots of good micronutrients. So this is what I'll be having for my last meal of the day. It is now 8:30. I just brushed my teeth and I'm about to go just lay in bed and chill before I take my nighttime supps and head to bed. But yeah, me and Jeremy was watching this new zombie show on Netflix called Zombieverse. It was really good, and then we finished that, and then we started watching the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trials. So we just started, and we just probably got like 20 minutes into it, super into it. I was following it on YouTube and TikTok, but I haven't actually like watched the trial properly. So I'm pretty happy that like Netflix just released. I love true crime. In case you guys don't know that about me and wonder what I do in my spare time, I love following true crime cases and things like that. Just one of the things I'm interested in. But yeah, so we're watching that. So if you guys are looking for any Netflix recommendations, definitely do check out the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial on Netflix. Like I said, it just went on there. It's pretty good so far. So it's 3 episodes long, and we probably will finish it by tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the trial properly, even though I already was kind of keeping up with the news about it. But yeah, that's a little bit of an insight to my life, how I'm feeling. I usually feel my best at the end of the day just because I got all my meals in, and I feel like then my blood sugar levels and everything stabilize. Sometimes I do get like pretty hungry just before falling asleep, but as of right now, I'm feeling pretty good. And like I said, I think the potatoes for my last meal has been going really good. I've been having that for the past 3 days, and even though my calories are low, it definitely really helps to have the potatoes at nighttime. It just keeps me more satiated at night, and lots of good nutrients coming from the potatoes as well. So as you can see, this is what I had for my full day of eating. It's about 1,100 calories. Not gonna lie, it's low, but yeah, it is what's required. I am a short and light individual, which means I have less actual lean mass on me. Lean mass includes your skeleton weight, things like that, your organ weights, and of course, for me, I just have less skeleton, less organ than most people, so it's only natural that I do have to drop this low. But my goal is to come in pretty soon, come in early and have more refeeds and table back cardio and just really cruise into the show. And so I can look nice and full and well rested for the show. It is a technique that I also use for my own clients, so it'll be nice to actually have that for myself. I've always pushed super hard all the way into the show, so this time coming in early might, you know, help a lot, make me look different and whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm gonna push for that, and hopefully tomorrow my weight will continue to stay and stabilize and lock in at my new all-time low, or drop even lower. So I'm really excited, and then I'm gonna train back with Tung tomorrow, and I'm just so excited to just go to sleep, wake up, look at how I look, check my weight, eat my breakfast. And this is the best thing about prep, just being excited to wake up to see what the day brings. Sometimes you are disappointed when you wake up and perhaps the weight is not what you want it to be. It has happened to me before, but my body is changing every day. I'm seeing new lines, new little veins pop out, and this is why I love the process so much. And even though it's hard, it is so rewarding because I love and I'm so invested in the process, in the work, in the journey, that I haven't really given much thought to the end result. As much as I love being on stage and I love being show day, this process and the prep and the journey is what I enjoy and love the most. And I think if you're someone who's thinking about doing this, you have to learn to love the work, learn the hard time, learn to love the hard times, learn to love the struggle, and be detached from the end result. Know that the end result is just the cherry on top. Obviously, we're all aiming for that win, and obviously I still have a dream to step on the Olympia stage, and that has not changed. But just that pressure on myself is not on myself this time, because I'm prepping because I want to, I'm competing because I want to, and because I love this process, and because I'm excited to see what me and Jeremy can do together with my body. And I'm just excited. It's just like a little joint project. It's so fun. And although I have to suffer a little bit for it, it's only 8 more weeks. I'll be officially 8 weeks out tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for spending the day with me. Do drop in the comments what you want to see more of, whether you like me vlogging myself sometimes, whether you just like me having Blake film me, you just like gym content only, or you like just kind of me chatting with you a lot. I want to know what you guys like, and I will aim to give you more of that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.